The following contest is a special referee match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Roman Reigns!
I, for one, was thrilled when he was announced as our guest referee.
You and a few others, I think, Corey. Some are afraid he won't maintain the spirit of good sportsmanship and fairness.
Well, we can have those kind of boring old matches anytime. This is something unique and fun.
I want everyone to know I'll be watching him closely for any discrepancies in his refereeing.
Oh, well, good. Thank you. I feel safer already.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
This is what they mean when they say aura.
Roman Reigns once again acknowledged by the WWE Universe.
And a little advice to anyone who may share the ring with Roman, it's best served that you do the same.
The head of the table, the Tribal Chief.
A main eventer since day one, but now the Tribal Chief is tougher than ever.
Corey, Byron, we have been witness to over a year and a half of dominance from this man. Ever since he won the Universal title in the summer of 2020, he's been unstoppable.
Listen to this resume of victories, Michael. Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, John Cena, and even his own cousin, Jey Uso.
Well, let's add some emphasis on Jey Uso. He has brought his cousins, the Usos, in line and formed the Bloodline, a group that has dominated the main event scene in WWE.
And I don't think Roman or the Bloodline can ever be stopped.
Introducing the challenger. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns. And his opponent, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite the
Tribal Chief has it cinched in. Crevasse.
trying to get out of the submission. And does.
Side headlock applied.
Oh,
With a good measure.
what a reversal by Reigns. And Reigns got turned around there.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots.
And he is directed into the corner.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow. The early quick cover, title on the line. The referee respecting his job and being impartial with his count.
You can tell the ref has set his feelings aside with a count like that.
Big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm. Up and the champ with the cover. Slips the shoulder up.
Finding the power to shake off the pin attempt.
No one is going to say boo about the official's count there. And a stomp to the gut.
Feels like in an Extreme Rules match, your strategy almost has to be to have no strategy.
Well, you do need preparation. You have to accept that you're walking into an unstable situation and be adaptable. But not being locked into any one plan would be smart.
What a spear by Reigns!
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
I think we'll need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Oops, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can. Oh, my God.
Working on the leg. He gets back into the ring. Uh-oh.
Reigns averts the attack.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible landing, but looks like everyone's okay enough to continue. Stopping their opponent.
Following a forearm smash.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Look at Reigns, top rope.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not.
Watch out. What a clothesline.
Oh, for the title.
And he kicks out at 2.
Calling things right down the middle with that count.
Our guest referee showing superb reaction skills. Not missing.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. And the champ only gets a count of 1.
Looks like our guest official is pretty good at this ref thing.
Our designated official being as fair and square as one can be with that.
For the title, new champ.
And the champ kicks out.
And that was an honest count. No one can argue that.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities. The champion doing everything to retain here.
And the referee counted that right. I don't think that can be disputed.
Our official kept a fair count.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. Put in the corner now. He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. Drive-by.
That's the kind of move that puts food on the table.
I mean, the whole bloodline is going to eat well after that.
And now he's back into the ring.
Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And as a couple of Hall of Famers once said, it's time to get the tables.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, this has the possibility to completely unravel here. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
And he re-enters into the ring.
No way!
Launch out to the outside.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Turns that away.
Superman punch from Reigns. The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect.
Gotta hand it to our guest referee. They've called this one right down the middle.
No one can claim this wasn't a fair fight. And he counters.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
Roman's on a roll here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Look at this. This can't be good. Did you hear the impact? What a counter.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And he's going to the top.
To the sky.
Diving clothesline.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Reigns had that scouted.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring. Knee right to the face. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Imminent doom for him.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Oh, God, the Crimson is That is how a true champion defends their title.
There's two. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before three.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle. And he comes in under the ropes now.
Big by Reigns. The champ is in control. Hello? What is the ref doing? We have a pin.
Maybe from the
Retains the title. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, Roman Reigns.
Big win as he retains the championship.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers